Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I'm going to do something I usually don't do. I'm going to decorate the monthly pages for February in this planner. I usually plan my YouTube schedule out there, but I wanted to make it a pretty place. This is such a cheerful, fun planner. So these are the stickers I'm using, and yeah, so let's get into it. Let's be creative. And I want to talk to you a little bit about my wishes for you. How's that? So please stay tuned, friends. Hello, planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. Today's going to be a quick video. I wanted to start playing with this new planner. I'll link the video below where I picked it up. And I also have some stickers here that I picked up. There's another pack too. They were brand new on Mercari for $5 a piece, so I can't complain about that. And then the seller threw these in for fun. So what I want to do today is I'd like to talk a little bit about setting this up and so forth. Now what I've decided, I finally have an idea for these pages. I think I'm going to try to put in milestones for writing. Sometimes doing the weekly, I use the monthly to plan my YouTube videos out, and then doing the weekly idea of writing and so forth. I think if I put the milestones that I want to reach here, then it's all in one place and I can really see how I'm doing. For those of you that are new, I'm working on children's books. I revived my blog of children's stories. So I'm trying to flex my writing muscles. We moved twice in a year's time. Ugh, it was awful. And they were big moves. They weren't like, oh, we're moving from town A to town B. Hardly. Different states, etc. And all of it had to do with job stuff. But the point being, we've landed, we're good, and we're staying. So now that we've been here a little bit, you know, if I'm being honest, I don't even know if I'm fully unpacked. I mean, we're mostly unpacked, but you know, the other day I was doing something and I realized I was missing a particular baking pan, and I was like, oh no, I just don't want to see boxes. I don't want to deal with boxes. They're in the garage. Anyway, I don't mean to digress, but my point is, when you go through things in life, then your creativity can suffer, and mine certainly did. And so now I feel like I'm finally getting back on the horse, so to speak. Now this is a little wonky because in my infinite wisdom, I glued this to this previous dashboard since I'm starting it in February. It's not totally tight. If I'd been smart, I could have just kept the January dashboard and put a sticker over it saying February. But why make it easy when things can be complicated? I glued it. I tried to unglue it. I ripped it. Lord have mercy. So I just want to set this up with a little creativity and talk to you about goals and so forth. What I'm going to use, these are old sticker books. I'll be honest with you, I prefer the newer Happy Planner sticker books, but it was $5, so there's that. So for $5 I'll deal with it. And then truthfully, when I sell things, I think I will take a sheet I'm not going to use in here and throw it in there, if that makes sense, because, you know, somebody might find it useful. I always like to send freebies like this person did as well. I think that's just a nice thing to do. Anyway, getting back to this. So I don't usually really decorate this section, but you know what? I feel like it's kind of time because I'm writing, as I said. I'm getting closer and I'm flexing my writing muscles, and the little blog helps me. And some things I like better than others that I've written. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very transparent on this channel. But I also feel that it's all, you exercise your body, you exercise your mind if you're reading, if you're doing other projects. So why not exercise your writing muscles too? And I think that's more important than I had realized. Oh, I like these. These are cute. Okay, we may use some of these. Let's see what else we got in here real quick. Okay, more boxes. Those are always good. These are big. Those will be good for the dashboard layout. Oh, and I like these. All right, so let's play a little while I get this ready. This is where I plan my monthly YouTube videos, like I said, and I don't know. I just find it fun. It's a fun space, and I really look forward to every month trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. And truthfully, that is crooked. Truthfully, I like the fact that sometimes I switch things up. I really don't. I try not to do the same thing all the time, although I will say, for example, on Sundays, I always do faith videos, etc. But it's the channel, the creativity of this channel helped me get into writing, and I've always been into writing. I don't care that covers that, that's fine. I've always been into writing, and I just feel like for now, this is really important to me to do, to track it, to nurture it. I don't know what your dreams are. I'll be honest with you. This is taking me a long time to do, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I'm saying that to you because I want you to know that, you know, your age, your circumstance, this all plays a role in your creativity. Boy, I'm having a tough time visually, aren't I? I need to slow down. Okay, I'm talking, I'm trying to do visual things. What's helping me in this space, truthfully, is the fact that it helps me track things. I have a better idea of what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, but I don't ever want to take the time and the creativity for granted. And I can't tell you, getting back to writing on that blog, I've written a few things. I have plenty of started stories and poems for the kids. Is that crooked too? But I didn't post a lot of them because I didn't think they were so great. And that's an okay thing too. You can stop what you're doing. You can say, wait a minute, what am I doing? How am I doing this? And so, I don't know. I just feel that little steps become big steps, and then the big steps become bigger accomplishments, if that makes any sense to you. I brought you up a little bit so you could see the sticker book a little bit easier. Let's see if there's anything else in here that I want to add. The hearts are cute. I think I'm going to use those in the regular weeklies. Here, these. I saw these are cute. Anyway, so what I want to do is inspire you in your own creativity, whatever that's going to look like for you. I would love to know in the comments what your intent is in terms of creative things, if you're working on any projects. It can be knitting, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be something written or anything like that. I just would like to, I just like to know, if that makes sense. Okay, I think we've got enough of those, and although I do actually kind of like it, maybe one or two more over here. You know what, let's do that. Sorry. Yeah, so I'd love to hear from you if you're working on anything, how it's going. You know what, I wouldn't mind putting one of these as in my top 3 priorities for the month, right? And again, I know I'm using this for my channel to plan out my videos, but I still have goals, if that makes sense. Could I fit another one here? I might be able to. This is a good one. This is a checklist. Yeah, we could do it if we cover up where it says notes. All right. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I just need to work visually on this one. When I was a professor, I was very dedicated to my students' success. I used to get annoyed with various colleagues who felt it was their right, and I mean this, their right to say negative things about the students, and that used to really bother me. Oh my gosh, that really irked me like no end. You can't imagine. So for me, setting up positive spaces, whether it's for students, whether it's for myself, and to encourage you on the other end of this video, is really, really integral to who I am. So I'm bringing you along through the process of creating my channel, of doing some things. I just want you to know that I would love to know about your projects, what you're working on, and to help facilitate your courage. How's that? Does that make sense to you? I want you to do the things that you aspire to do and be. That's always an important thing for me. It always has been. Students, no students, it's been the same like throughout my life, but working with students really, I gotta tell you, it brought a lot of it home. So let's see here. I just want to check this out. I have 1, 2, 3 of these. I have 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. I think that's okay. I mean, technically you're supposed to do things in groups of 3, but I think this works. Yeah, and I wouldn't mind grabbing some smaller stickers. So I grabbed these 2. I love, honestly, truthfully, my favorite stickers are the Carpe Diem line, but they're never coming out with, they don't come out with anything new. And so I wish they did, because that would really, I don't know, that would just make it happy for me anyway. Let's see what we've got here, and I'll see what I can do. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just think it's, yeah, I like these stickers a lot. I really, really do. And even something small like these little ones. Oh, here's some real pretty ones. Okay. You know me and my butterflies, so maybe, oh, and books. Okay, that's a good one, isn't it? Okay, let's have fun with this, shall we? I don't really usually decorate this space, but this is turning out to be fun, even if I kept messing up the placement of the stickers. Typewriter, let's do that. Yay, let's do it. Anyway, my goal on my channel is to inspire your creativity, but I also want you to know that I'm rooting for you, and I want you to know that you can accomplish things you don't expect. My writing for children focuses a lot on EQ and emotional intelligence and feelings and things like that, and I'm slowly working those muscles. Now, to be fair, I did work in a library, and I worked with young learners, and I worked with older learners, and as a professor and in different lectures and conferences I've given presentations, and I don't know, I love inspiring people. And I draw my inspiration from people on this channel all the time. Oh, look at these hearts. Those are cute. Let's use those. They're kind of watercolorish, which is a nice contrast to the brightness of the rest of this, don't you think? I think we can even do this here. Cute. Cute, cute. So I hope this isn't coming out scrambled. In my head, I knew what I was going to talk about today, but I don't know if I did it right, but that's okay. Look. Let's encourage each other and lift each other up. My dream has been, from the time I met my husband, I had said to him, I wrote this book for children, and it's about one of my pets. And he was like, okay, whatever. And I never published it. I never did anything with it. And so now when he sees me doing this, he's so thrilled. It's nice. He's like, yay, you're doing it. Yay. I knew you could do it. And to have that encouragement means the world to me. So I would like to help you and encourage you as well. So there's 3 hearts here. Isn't that cute? And there's 2 here. We might put 1 more over here. So anyway. Alrighty. I think we're almost done. I'm not going to list all my videos here though. And there's a reason for that, because I change it sometimes. So for example, I may plan out a week or 2, but as I get going, although, spoiler alert, I am working on an incredible Valentine's Day project and journaling project for free. The journaling part is free, free prompts that I'm working on now. So I want that done early. I may try to get it done, excuse me, somewhere here, well, that's too late. I think a week before it's for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to see what I can do, but it's going to be a physical project that I'm creating. For me, it's a paper craft project for my A5 planner, but I'm also going to be sharing some journal prompts for you that you can access for free on my Medium page. So I look forward to creating that. I'm really giving it some thought. I'm just going to tell you right now, for what it's worth, writing my version of those prompts, it made me cry. So I just warning you now, it's really an in-depth exercise. And again, I always want to inspire you. I want you to be your best. And if you're not in a good place, I've been there many a time, and I just want to kind of lift you up a bit. All right, so that's decorating my monthly. I love it. I love how it turned out. Thank you so much for being here. This means the world to me, this channel, and your participation and your encouragement and your support. So visual challenges or not, crooked stickers or not, whatever you're facing, we pick ourselves up and we rise. Have a blessed day, planner friends. Bye.